How are you? I'm doing good. Welcome. Okay, hold on. Some doggy wants to come back in. My other dog always bothers my calmer dog. Oh, do you want to leave now? Okay, she's a little fickle. 1 second. Okay. You don't want to stay? Okay. It's so confusing. Who wants to come? Everybody go to sleep. Okay. She just wanted to check out that she was not missing anything fun in my room, I think. She was like, you got anything fun? How about we start with that Sunday before off-kai? I moved. Oh my gosh, it's so busy, guys. As a packing boxes, we got here. Everything's in a box. And I had already brought most of my merch stuff early to the new house because I wanted to make sure that I had those without losing them. You're off guy on Saturday? Oh, nice! Yeah, we're gonna be chit-chatting about it. Is it morning for you? No, it is very late at night for me. Well, late as in like we'll be going for a while, so it eventually will get late. We started quite late at night. It's 10:30. I always say I want to start at like 7 or 8. That usually means I'll start at 9:30. But if I was, I usually do things at 7 or 8, which takes me to get home at 9:30, and then I start at 10, 10 p.m. So I moved. There's a lot of stuff, and I'm very busy with school as well. I was trying to do my essays before off-kai. I have one essay, one like annotations discussion posting. So I was trying to get that done because it's due Friday. And then I had to do unpacking to make sure I have everything. And I wanted to cosplay Bagel. Oh, Bagel, did I say hi to you? I saw you, Bagel. I feel like for some reason I just like skipped your name. Bagel, I hope you're still here. And maybe if you are still on break in here, oh man, it's been like 30 minutes. I don't know if he's here. But Bagel, thank you so much for the cosplay. And Corey, Corey isn't here yet, but I think he'll probably be coming soon. But thank you so much, you guys. Everyone complimented me so much, and I loved the attention. As like an introvert, having like a topic that people come up to you for, like, oh, you're cosplaying, you look nice, it makes things a lot easier for me to handle the attention. As a person, I like attention, I like compliments, but I can never like ask for it myself. So sometimes like doing things like cosplay is a nice way to step out of my comfort zone and like meet other people too. And so that was really cool. I was so busy. After I finished my essay, everything good to go. And then I got my cosplay ready on Friday. I got ready in the morning and I woke up at like 8:30. And it took me all the way until like 11:15. I did not think I was gonna take that long. But I think it's just the first time like doing the full cosplay. So I was, still trying to figure a lot of things out. I got into my cosplay. Feeling good, feeling cute. And then I arrived at like 12, met up with my friends, and we did like a nice little once over of the artist alley. And there's so many beautiful artists there. And then we checked out the industry area, and Pink Pion introduced me to a lot of their friends that she's been meaning to meet, and like came up to them and said hi. And that made for like a nice experience because she would also introduce me so I could chat with them instead of like standing awkwardly and not being able to make friends. Honestly, like, thank God for that. I love them for that. Please, I hope that more people like this find me. I'm seriously grateful for the experience that I had with them, because my previous convention experiences have been very like they've been fun, but not as fun as this time. It just kind of felt like, oh yeah, I'm there for a couple things. Sometimes I see people, very short conversations, and I realized that like I'm actually such an introvert, and I realized it. My mom says that I'm very closed off and I don't open up to people well. And I was like, what do you mean? I'm so open. I love chatting to people. But I guess I think it's just that I end up shutting down conversations in a way that like makes it hard for people to connect more. So that's why like I was really happy to hang out with a nice little group of my friends. from Rice Bowl who came, and we went to go get some food. Oh, we went to go get some boba. And then when I first arrived, a cute Fuwala cosplayer came up to me and was like, "Oh my gosh, Weibo! Can we take a picture together?" And I took a selfie, and she took like, I think the best picture of the weekend of me. I just look really cute in that photo. Like my makeup was like fresh. You know, my bangs were banging, and I look so cute as a Bibu there, so I love that picture a lot. And then she invited me to her friend's shoot of Advent. They were missing a Bibu, and I got to go take pictures of my nice cosplay with them, which I'm so happy about, because I usually want to do a shoot for the cosplay I do, so that, you know, the money that went towards the cosplay can come out as nice pictures. But you know, like no like photographers really reached out, and I didn't want to pay more money for a photographer to take photos of it, so I just kind of took selfies. But you know, it isn't good for the full body, and I'm very embarrassed to be like, "Hi, could you take a picture of it for me?" And like then, you know, they'll be like, "Here you go," and like the angle is like fucked up, and I'm like, can you retake it like lower?" You know, I just don't know how close I am to other people to be like, "Hey, I'm gonna need you to like get those photography skills kicked in." So I don't want to do that. Yo, for real, yeah. And so I got to be their Bleeble, but they were all in their regular outfits, the original outfits, and I was the only one in the new outfit. But to be honest, I think it matched the original outfits quite well. Bleeble's new outfit, I was doing the assassin outfit. And so after Boba, I went to do the photo shoot, and they were very nice, and I got some individual pictures, and I was doing like cringe Chunibyo poses, and the photographer asked me to do like a Spider-Man pose. So I think there's one picture of me doing a Spider-Man pose. So there's that, and like everyone's so cute and so sweet. Very happy that they invited me. And then I went to go get dinner with my friends, and then I ran into my other daughter there, Freya. I ran into Freya at the food area, which was so surprising. I did not think she was going to be there. I knew I was going to meet up with her at some point, but like, so lucky of us to just kind of see each other there. I said hi, we chit-chat, we got food. And then I headed back to the con with Egg, but the other parts of the group go home. They're tuckered out from the day. Oh yeah, at the first day I got to... There was one fan merch of me by Pandaily, and she gave me that sticker. She's so sweet, she gave me it for free. My first ever merchandise, guys. The first ever fan merch was from Panda. So cute too. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but I need to cement it in history, you know? First ever fan merch that she didn't have to make of herself. I'm honestly so grateful for people who like decide to stock indies who are small, because it costs money, you know, to print this, and for it to not even guarantee to make money. And she didn't take my money. So there's that. But yeah, that was so nice. I'm so happy about it.